Congratulations to everyone who got a token.
I do love all the caring I'm seeing in the chat this hour. It's very, very nice. I love when we're like this. Let's all get along.
Ooh, it looks like we have a secrecy matchup this round.
Uh-oh. Well, that means that two of the Pokemon, we don't know what they are. We're not going to know until the match starts, so you have to be really careful when making your bet.
On the blue corner, we'll start off with Bronzong and Smeargle. The third Pokemon is a mystery.
And on the red corner, we have Dodrio, we have Lairon, and we have, who knows?
I'm liking the matchups for either Pokemon right now. Like, they're very interesting Pokemon. Typically, Dodrio, I don't think you see very often.
I don't know off the top of my head how rare it is to see Dodrio. Different Pokemon do have different rarities to see on here, but yeah, I don't think we do see Dodrio that often.
Seems like, though, unfortunately, it's another one of the Pokemon with a not working ability/item. In this case, it's the ability, as it has the runaway ability, which doesn't do anything.
It has no effect in Poketopia. It's not going to be able to run away from anything here. But you know what? That's okay, because it's got a lot of other things that it has working for it. It has that low kick, which would be super effective on Smeargle, but man, it's hard to talk about these matches because so much of it depends on those random Pokemon.
I'm liking the movesets on both Smeargle and Bronzong, though. The gravity will counteract any, well, strangely enough, does gravity lower Pokemon or raise them up?
Gravity lowers Pokemon, so... And I believe, what I just learned recently, I believe gravity makes moves more accurate as well. I don't know if that's true, but I heard that.
If gravity does lower the Pokemon, then that means Bronzong is at a risk for ground-type moves, because its levitate ability, it's automatically negated, but as you know, ground is super effective against steel, so could be its downfall. And it seems like on the red corner, there aren't any fire-type moves right now, but there are fighting, so that might work out. I'm not quite sure. Any Hoosers, the music is speeding up. It's getting scary. That means you need to put in your bets, guys. Only 17 seconds left. You better hurry up, get in those last-minute bets. This is another one of those close matches where the payouts are very similar.
Well, we just had a little bit of a movement, though. Red team is the favorite still, not by that much, though. 5 seconds left. Better get them on quick. Oh, we got another Pokemon Sun and Moon song coming up, and another rival battle.
Ooh, and now we're battling Gladion. Back in Gladion, anywho's. I keep saying anyhoosers. Anyways, as a normal person would say, we are here in the Waterfall Coliseum again. It's like we return here every time we listen to a Sun and Moon song. Volbeat will lead out against Dodrio.
Well, it really is fitting. We're doing our island challenges today, and Dodrio is going to begin with an Endure.
Volbeat goes in for the Thunder Punch, going for the super effective attack right off the bat.
And Dodrio will take a little bit more than half damage.
Ooh, Dodrio yet again going for the Endure, so we'll be able to take the next Thunder Punch.
And as we're just told, yes, this is Lagoon Coliseum, but you know what? That's actually even more fitting for Sun and Moon than Waterfall.
Yeah, thank you for correcting me, Admiral Raposa. You're a good friend. Hashtag positivity.
Dodrio is going to come in with a low kick, but as it's not very effective and not a good... Volbeat's not that heavy, it's not going to do much.
Oh, and it looks like as Dodrio is taken out, Saroriki put in 1 token to the next token storm. Thank you.
Oh, do not miss that next token, next side game input then. You'll have a chance to win an extra token.
Volbeat will now go against Lairon, getting off yet another attack. It goes for the Brick Break. Super effective on Lairon, but taking it just below half health.
And Lairon will come back with a Stone Edge, another super effective hit. And that's going to take Volbeat all the way down to 0 and even this matchup.
And as another Pokemon is taken out, we have another token added to the next token storm by Admiral Raposa himself. Thank you.
Thank you, Admiral Raposa.
TPP Sim says, use another crit? Another one?
That's how it works. So you gotta say to use a crit, and well, let's see if he was right. Not a crit there.
Fortunately, Power Whip will not do a lot of damage, and Lairon will go for the natural gift.
You do see natural gift so much on here, but it does have its uses. That did a lot of damage, being the super effective choice.
Ooh, not very effective yet again. And it looks like we have more people adding tokens. ZS305406S103DIASJDI4ZA235. Thank you for your 1 token. And Christachi, thank you for your 2 tokens. Thank you so much, everyone.
That was a great effort right there with that name. I don't know if I would have done that, so you better thank her for that shout out. Anyways, Smeargle is down, not able to do much damage to that tank of a Lairon. And yeah, you guys do not want to miss the next side game input. Look at this, we got a good Mort. Thank you to Wailord Pip.
This battle is so intense. We have all these people adding tokens, and we have all these Pokemon fights going on. Bronzong moves first with the Earthquake, taking out Lairon.
And we're going to have one-on-one. I think we need to call Chef, because I think we're almost up to a Category 1 token Hurricane, or Tropical Storm maybe. Anyway, Gastly is the last hope for the red team. Bronzong does.
I'm sorry.
Bronzong has the super effective psychic move, but Gastly's faster. So, which way is it going to go?
Fortunately, in this generation, it was not super effective, and Bronzong will get off its attack. Super effective and just takes out Gastly in 1 hit.
And so it is another underdog victory. Not a huge one, but the blue team were slightly underdogs, and they won it.
The blue team said, no more losing. We take home this match.
Interesting way, I believe blue has been underdog in every match of the hour. And let's take a ride on the bicycle, which wasn't in Sun and Moon, but this is from Pokemon Black and White.
This is a nice song. I like this song. This is a good winning song. All y'all dance to this song. Woo!
This song really does take me back. You know, when you play these games for the first time, yeah, you get some stuff.
I actually remember the exact day I got this because it was my friend's birthday.
Oh, really? That's really cool. That's the kind of things you remember. When I first got Pokemon Black and White, I took it to a school trip to Costa Rica. So, like, I imagine playing, like, when I hear that music, I'm imagining, like, you know, sitting at, like, we did some, you know, school stuff, but I remember playing that game, like, because we kind of had a pool at one of our hotels, and that song just reminds me of that. It's such a great time.
That's actually really interesting because our school also did a trip to Costa Rica just last year.
Oh, really? That must have been great. Did you go?
No, I didn't go.
Ah, okay.
Oh, and it looks like all these tokens are getting flown out. Toxdurus himself gets a token, and Begriff. See, congratulations to everyone got a token. If you have hashtag positivity in your life, you will be paid back. You will be rewarded.
Did I take my shirt off in Costa Rica? I'm sure I did at one point. Yeah, so congratulations to everybody who won a token. I hope that nobody missed that, because that was a very, I didn't even see, how many were there? Were there 10?
There were 9.
9. Anyways, we've got a random order match.
In this random order match on the blue corner, we will have Roselia, Muck, and Omanyte, Lord Helix himself.
That's true, we've got our TPP, well no, Chatot's our mascot, but Omanyte's our kind of god, I guess. On the red team, we have Omanyte, Gorebyss, Hitmonlee, and Chansey.
just before I'd like to say my comments on this match, I'd like to thank of Leon Hart for adding 1 token to the next token store.
Oh, nice catch there.
Anywho, as we begin now, it looks like, first thing I noticed in this matchup, of course, 2 poison types on the blue corner. Not very super effective against anyone on the red corner, not type-wise, but still, Muck does have Shadow Ball, very strong special attack move, and it does have a special set. And Roselia happens to have Sleep Powder and Spikes, so it could set up the spikes while the opponent is asleep, and then go all out for attack, take out the Pokemon, next Pokemon, bam, gets hit by the spikes.
Why are you talking? Well, I think it's been a while, so let's remind everybody we are doing Twitch Plays Pokemon live commentary. I am LukerBomb12.
Oh yeah, and I'm Lap Foxes. We're talking about matches.
We're talking about matches, we're talking about some positivity in the chat, we're talking about everything. And then we've got, one thing I won't notice right away, 2 Pokemon with Swift Swim, and for once, somebody's actually going to get to use Rain Dance. But there's not really a point if you're Omanyte, because if you use Rain Dance right away, well, you're helping yourself, but you're also helping Gorebyss. So would you still do it?
Well, to be honest, oh no, scary music! What face?
It's fun. I was just talking about how we had a drought because we've had all these Pokemon without rain, and now we finally get one, but, this you know, I never played Pokemon Ruby, so I always assumed that the natural disaster music was the same. I didn't hear this song until like last year or a couple of years ago, and I was absolutely freaked out.
I had Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, I think, were the first Pokemon games I actually like truly had to myself, but I was younger then, so I never really got that far into the game to hear that soundtrack. But when I remember, I was like you when I first started, I was like, this is scary.
Well, the reason why is because in Emerald, they actually use the Sapphire team, even though it's both Sun and Breeze.
That's actually kind of interesting.
Roselia's going to go for Sweet Powder. Remember, it's random order, so Roselia's up first, but it misses the sweep, and it's not going to get another chance as long as that substitute's out.
Oh yes, I completely forgot this is a random order match. All of y'all's inputs don't even matter. Oh wait, yeah they do. I'm sorry.
No, that's
random order, I meant random order as in Pokemon that come out. See, I'm thinking.
Okay. We know.
The gears are turning, they're just turning a little slow.
And on top of Roselia, who already didn't look to be that accurate to begin with, well now its accuracy's fallen more because of that Mud Bomb.
Ooh, Roselia goes in for the Razor Leaf, and Chansey will avoid the attack even in its substitute, returning it with a Mud Bomb.
Chansey's going to go for another Mud Bomb. Now Chansey normally uses Egg Bomb, but I guess it's out of eggs, so it's just throwing mud now. So congratulations to Sinar with the subscription. 38 months in a row. That is incredible. Oh, thanks for the shout out. Chansey coming in with another Mud Bomb. Not doing much, but a couple of them have lowered accuracy.
Ooh, Roselia will come in with another Razor Leaf. Very light attack, but still an attack nonetheless.
And finally, this Mud Bomb is going to miss, so maybe the blue team will get a chance to come back a little bit here. Although it's not really not that lopsided yet.
The blue corner is just staying on Razor Leaf for now, probably just hoping to get rid of Chansey while they can.
May have been a wise move for the blue corner not to go on Sweet Powder there. Its accuracy was lower. Not a very accurate move anyways.
Ooh, finally a critical hit, but unfortunately on a substitute.
38 months, that means that this is the 38th consecutive month he's subbed. Not to be subbed for 38 months in the future. Anyways, another Mud Bomb. Chansey's just throwing so much mud.
Ooh, it looks like this might be the last turn. Roselia goes for the Razor Leaf, but it will miss. Oh no.
Well, you can't see that well with all this mud in your face. But Roselia's still hanging on. It's got pretty good special defense here.
Maybe this will be the turn.
Oh my goodness, did you just see what happened to the next token distribution? 64 added by Rainford.
Everyone, I want you to say thank you, Rainford, in the chat with the heart, with the Ohio, with whatever you please. Just you be nice to him. Be nice to him, her, they, them. They are the nicest person right now. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Now it's Hitmonlee out against Roselia. And this Roselia, you know what? It's got a ton of mud in its face. It just keeps on going.
Ooh, and it will get off another attack next turn as Hitmonlee goes for the focus energy.
That means that its critical hit chances have been raised. And Roselia will throw some spikes.
Ooh, Hitmonlee goes for yet another focus energy, but it will fail this turn.
That's true, you can't do it twice, so let's see what Hitmonlee will do now. And Roselia will actually get a hit off with this Sweet Powder. And to Sweet goes Hitmonlee.
And unfortunately, blue team did not switch fast enough.
Not quite fast enough. It was trying to just put too much powder. Doesn't work like that, but now it's going to come in with a useful move in Razor Leaf. However, Hitmonlee is hanging on pretty tough.
It will wake up this turn too, going in for the double kick, which will take out Roselia.
And that's going to be it for Roselia. Finally, that thing was staying around forever. The red team has got to be happy to finally take that out. But look who's next. It is Lord Helix herself. It's a female Lord Helix, actually. Lady Helix. Anyways, how will this match turn now? The red team is down, but they're not out. It's double kick. It's super effective. And Omanyte.
Omanyte goes for the Earth Power.
Hitmonlee may only need one more double kick, or maybe a single kick, to take it out. Alright, well that'll be it for Helix. And finally, it will be Muck for the blue team.
And now, oh, sorry. Only the blue corner is on their last Pokemon here, as Hitmonlee is at very low health though. It will get the move first yet again though, and although not very effective, it will get a critical hit off on the double kick.
That 2 critical hits right there. Very useful, even though still not much damage. But it'll hang on. The Shockwave was not very powerful.
Ooh, Hitmonlee yet again going for another double kick, but it will not do as much damage this turn. Muck is at half health though now.
And Muck goes in with the Shockwave. And that will be it for Hitmonlee. So once again, I feel like each one of these matches almost has come down to one-on-one. We've had some really close, even matches tonight.
And now finally the 2 corners are at the same Pokemon, and it is anyone's game here.
And Muck will go for another Shockwave. It's going to be super effective. And look at that damage.
Gorebyss will go for the Aqua Ring though, hoping to stall here so it will get healed every other, not every other, but every turn.
And that little healing right there may give it enough to survive one more Shockwave. Let's see. Gorebyss' special defense is raised.
Ooh, Muck just barely hangs on from that confusion.
Alright, this is it. Both Pokemon are in the red, but it's going to go to the one that moves first, and that was Muck. A critical hit just to rub it in there. And it will be the blue corner, the underdogs, that win it.
Yes, the 122% payout goes out to the blue corner. It seems they have picked back up on their winning streak.
Alright. So the blue corner does win it. So remember to get your input in this side game, as we have, this is a Category 4 Token Hurricane. I don't even know what it is. 76.
Oh my! As we're in for this token storm, which I'm going to make sure to put my input in, I'd like to remind everyone, I do not approve of dictatorship. I do not have that power over people. I just think that everyone should love each other, unless you're mean and you hate other people, because then you don't deserve love.
I absolutely agree with you. I think that we should all try to be very friendly to each other and just have, overall, let's just have a great time here.
And here we go. The token storm's coming out. Tokens are coming down left and right. It's like cats and dogs, but with money. Everyone's getting tokens. Everyone.
I hope everybody gets one. Has everybody gotten one yet?